Making pizza at home is pure joy. It's simple, fun, and the result is delicious. You don't need fancy equipment or ingredients, just a bit of time and love. Imagine the smell of fresh dough baking, the bubbling cheese, and the zing of fresh tomato sauce. Pizza Margherita is a classic. It has few ingredients, but each one shines. It's perfect for beginners and experienced cooks alike. The beauty of making pizza at home is that you control everything. You can make it exactly how you like it. Gather your family or friends and make it an event. Cooking together is a wonderful way to bond. The satisfaction of eating something you've made from scratch is unbeatable. Every great pizza starts with great ingredients. For Pizza Margherita, you'll need flour, yeast, water, salt, tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, basil, and olive oil. Each ingredient plays a crucial role. They come together to create magic. Flour is the base for your dough. Choose high-quality flour for the best results. Yeast helps the dough rise, making it light and airy. Salt adds flavor and helps control the yeast. Water brings it all together, forming your dough. Tomatoes are the heart of the sauce. Use ripe, juicy tomatoes or high-quality canned ones. Mozzarella cheese melts beautifully and adds a creamy texture. Fresh basil gives a burst of flavor and a pop of color. Olive oil adds richness and helps the crust crisp up. Choosing quality ingredients is key. When each element is top-notch, the final pizza will be outstanding. Simple ingredients, when combined correctly, can create something truly special. The dough is the soul of your pizza. Mix 500 grams of flour, 7 grams of yeast, 10 grams of salt, and 325 milliliters of water. Knead until smooth and elastic. This develops gluten, giving structure. Let it rise in a warm place. Patience is key. A well-risen dough is airy and full of flavor. Punch down to release air. Divide into balls and let rest. Stretch into shape. Rustic shapes add charm. Flour your work surface and hands. Aim for a thin base with a thicker crust edge. Section 4. Saucing it right. Crafting your tomato base. The sauce is the heart of your pizza. Use fresh or canned tomatoes. Crush them by hand or with a blender. You want a chunky, rustic sauce. Add a pinch of salt and a drizzle of olive oil. Your homemade sauce will be fresher and tastier. Leave a border for the crust. You want a thin layer that complements the dough. A good tomato base makes all the difference. Section 5. Assembling and baking your masterpiece. Now comes the fun part. Assembling your pizza. Preheat your oven to its highest setting. A hot oven is crucial for a good pizza. Spread your sauce over the dough. Tear the mozzarella into pieces and scatter them on top. Add fresh basil leaves. Drizzle a little olive oil over the top. Slide your pizza onto the hot baking stone or sheet. Bake until the crust is golden and the cheese is bubbling. Let the pizza cool slightly before slicing. Section 6. The satisfaction of homemade pizza. You've made your Pizza Margherita from scratch. Take a moment to enjoy it. The smell, the sight, the anticipation. Homemade pizza is a labor of love. Each step, each ingredient adds to the final masterpiece. Sharing your pizza with family or friends makes it even better. It's a meal that brings people together. The simplicity of the ingredients allows each one to shine. You've created something delicious and beautiful. Don't be afraid to experiment. Once you've mastered Pizza Margherita, try new toppings. The basics remain the same. Good dough, good sauce, good cheese. Everything else is up to you. Enjoy the process and have fun. Cooking at home is rewarding. It's a chance to slow down and savor each moment. Your homemade pizza is not just food, it's an experience. So roll up your sleeves, gather your ingredients, and start baking. The perfect Pizza Margherita awaits you. Don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes and tips.